What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video, and today I'll do some Thursday picks for today. We got a huge slate of NBA picks to be going through for tonight, and of course, we're looking to cash out on every single one of these plays. As always, if you guys do like any of these picks, make sure to comment down below which ones you'll be tailing, and don't forget to smash that like button. We are so close to 45,000 subscribers, so do go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. And if this video does reach 250 likes, I'll be dropping a bonus pick in the next video. We got a huge slate today, so I'm going to be giving you guys a couple of picks and also some alternatives. We haven't been getting that many plays on these slates recently. We've been pretty dry, so this is definitely going to be a different day, and hopefully we are able to cash out on these plays. A lot of these plays are super high value, so if you guys do want them as soon as they drop without the alternatives and without all the changes that they do, sometimes lines even disappear. If you guys do want these lines as soon as they drop, go ahead and subscribe and turn your post notifications so that you guys don't miss out on future videos. Now, the outlet is doing a huge promo right now for the holiday. Right now, you can use code GIFTS and you'll be getting 25% off all packages all the way up to December 25th. And with code GIFTS, you'll also receive a surprise gift, a free surprise gift with every purchase right now. So use code GIFTS at checkout and you'll be getting 25% off. If you guys do want free picks, you guys can join up on the outlet, clicking that link in the description below. They are killing it right now with all of the lines that they've been posting, especially with the Chicago versus Cleveland game. They had a bunch of cash outs. This is a 6-man slip that VIP members were just cashing out on just today, and you guys can get access for 25% off. The outlet rarely does promos, and right now this is a huge opportunity for you guys to cash in on these huge plays. So go ahead and try it out, especially they've been messing around with a lot of esports plays and they've been adding a couple of new analysts. So if you guys do want to go ahead and join up and get access to that outlet AI as well for 25% off, this is a huge opportunity to actually profit from your plays and stop guessing and doing all of this guesswork on your plays. Go ahead and click that link in the description below. You'll be able to get 25% off all the way up to December 25th. Again, this does expire I believe next week, so go ahead and get in while you still can and use code GIFTS. Now, like I said, we do got some great plays ahead of us for today, so without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first play today, we'll be going over to the points plus rebounds tab, and over here we'll actually be scrolling down all the way to the Houston game, and we'll be looking at Alfred Sengun for 31.5 points plus rebounds. This line will be for more. Now, looking at this right now, he's 4 out of 5 on this line, hitting this line in 4 straight games, averaging 37.6. Now, normally when we see this, it is a little bit sketchy, and we do see that this does sometimes seem too good to be true. They have lowered his line a little bit as well, so you might be a little bit hesitant to choose a line like this, and that's definitely very valid. But right now, the matchup is just too good to not go on the over for this line. It came out at 30.5, and it got bumped up to 31.5, which is another good sign, because a lot of lines do get bumped when they do seem a little bit too easy for the bookies. And he is 6 out of 10 on this line, averaging 33.3 within these last couple of matchups. He's played against some all types of teams. Utah, terrible defensively. He went on the over, having 39. Against the Orlando Magic, they are 6th defensively, and they are very, very solid, and he still went on the over, having 42. So he's played against some of the worst teams and some of the best teams defensively, and going up against tonight's matchup, this is a very favorable matchup, as they are 27th when it comes to points allowed, 28th when it comes to rebounds allowed, giving up 22.8 points per game is on average, as well as 14.3 rebounds on average. So this matchup right now is definitely very, very solid. And one thing I should warn you guys, though, is that head-to-head, he has yet to hit this line. But again, this was not from this season. He's missed the last 3 matchups against Pelicans, but this season he's been playing completely different. As the 2025 season, he is 57% going over for this line, 12 out of 21, which is definitely a very good ratio. He's gone 4 straight on the over for this line, but he has not gone 5 straight this season yet. So let's hopefully make this a 5th straight game. He's averaging, as of right now, 36.2 minutes this season with 16.9 rebound chances. Recently, his minutes have just been slightly up, 17 rebound chances, and as you can see, he's just been playing some pretty solid games. Against Denver, he had 42 minutes, and they ended up losing that in an overtime game. So he's exceeded 31.5 points per rebound in 4 out of his last 5 games, like I said. So a lot of the shooting centers that have gone up against the Pelicans have been able to go on the over for their line. Only a person that should have been able to go on the over for line and didn't was Nikola Vucevic. All these other people, not too much to expect from them. So it is what it is. But I do really like this line for the over, and I do see him go on the over for this game. So if you guys do like this line, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. For our next play today, we'll be coming over to the points plus rebounds plus assists tab, and we'll be scrolling down here all the way down to I believe Cameron Johnson right here for 20.5 PRA. This line will be for less. Looking at Cam Johnson, we can see in his last couple of games, he's actually 4 out of 5 going on the under, averaging 18.4. Now, today's matchup against Orlando, this is going to be a very tough matchup for him to go on the over for. And against some pretty poor defensive teams, he still struggled to go on the over. Now, out of the last 10 games, he's 5 out of 10. 50% from the field right now, and head-to-head, or 50% from the head-to-head matchup. As you can see, he's missed the last game against them, and on the last 20, he is 7 out of 20, going on the over only 35% of the time. And overall, again, like I said, Orlando is a pretty tough defensive team. The bookies actually came out with this line at 21.5, so if you had it before, this would have been better value, but they've lowered it and been playing around with it ever since because they just know that this is a pretty tough line for him to go on the over for. Overall, he's going with a team that is 8th in points allowed, 8th in rebounds allowed, and 3rd in assists allowed. Very unfavorable, and versus that power forward position is even worse. They are 1st in points allowed, 9th in rebounds allowed, and 1st in assists allowed. Very, very unfavorable matchup. So the reason why I do like this, and not only just because Outlier is saying so, actually HoffBets is saying that this is a plus matchup right now for him to go on the under. He is 50% head-to-head, 5% go on the under for 80%. In the last 5 games, he's 80% go on the under. In the last 10 games, he's 50% go on the under. So you guys can see the matchup right here. This is an A-plus matchup on HoffBets. And by the way, if you guys do want access to HoffBets, which is definitely up there in terms of sports betting apps for insights and tools, go ahead and click that link in the description below. You guys can get a 7-day free trial just by using code PICKPLUG, and you'll also get a 50% off once you do decide to pay. So go ahead and try it out for free. 7 days will be linked in the description below for you guys to try it out. But like I said, this matchup is an A+, and with HoffBets, I do really like that you guys can just see the matchup, and it just gives it plain and simple A+ matchup for him to go on the under, and they give you these trends, which is so easy to follow. So go ahead and take this line for the under on Cam Johnson. And while you're at it, since this is such a good slate today, I do really believe that this is going to be a huge winning day for a lot of people if you play your cards right. And if you guys do want free picks, you guys can actually go to the better app right now. Matthew Stafford for 0.5 passing yard. This is a Thursday pick that you guys can use whether you bet on the NFL or not. This is absolutely free, and you are guaranteed to win on this. You can use code TROPHY to get access to this. That is TROPHY. And when you use code TROPHY, you'll also get a free $10 plus an additional up to $200 bonus on your first deposit. So if you want to deposit $200, you get an additional $200 for free just by using code TROPHY. And as you guys know, some of you guys may already know, Better has the highest payout boost as of right now. You guys can actually win up to 1,000x on a 2-pick play. So if you guys throw in this Cam Johnson line with a free pick that I'm giving you, you guys will be able to win up to 1,000x. So don't miss out on this opportunity. Go ahead and click that link in the description below to download the Better app and use code TROPHY. For our last play today, we'll be going over to the points section, and we'll be scrolling down here to the Knicks games, and we'll be looking at Mikal Bridges for 16.5 points. This line will be for less. Looking here, he's at loss of last 5 games, going on the under every single time, averaging 13.8. Now, he has gone up against some pretty tough defending teams. Going up against Orlando twice is definitely not easy, and he had 16 against them the last time he played in Orlando. He missed the Cup game, and this game against Indiana, I do believe this it does have potential to be a blowout. AV is coming back. I do think that, or actually he did play on the Spurs. For some reason that wasn't showing versus the Spurs. That for some reason that wasn't showing on PrizePicks, but you guys can see. And also that's why it's also great to have an app like this on Outlier. You guys can actually see the difference. Not seeing the last game they played, sometimes PrizePicks does deceive people and show them these type of numbers so that you guys can actually just jump on it more. But you guys can see the difference in real time there. Last game he went on the under, having 11 points versus the Spurs, and he is 33% going on the under. 3 out of 9 games he's only gone over 3 times in those last 9 games versus Indiana, and they played against a whole series together. So he has a lot of experience with them. And this line came out at 16.5, went down to 15.5 once. He's going to be a team that is 23rd in points allowed. So honestly, I do believe this does have a high chance to be a blowout versus that small forward position. Even if it isn't a blowout, he's going to be a team that is 4th in points allowed, only giving up 18.4 points per game on average. Very unfavorable matchup, and just seeing a lot of red right here. So if you guys do like this line for the under, I definitely do like this for the under. Let me know if you guys will be tailing this down in the comment section below. Do think this will be a solid pick for you guys, and don't forget about the huge holiday promo that the outlet is doing. Again, you can get 25% off all packages, and when you use code GIFTS, you will receive a free gift, a free surprise gift with every purchase from now through December 25th. This is a huge holiday countdown that the outlet is doing, so go ahead, don't miss out on it. Click that link in the description below to join the outlet Discord and get access to all of their picks. That'll be it for today's video. Again, if you guys do like any of these plays, comment down below which ones you'll be telling. Don't forget to smash that like button. If this video does reach 250 likes, I'll be dropping a bonus pick in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe as well. We are so close to 45,000 subscribers, so if you guys want to subscribe and join me on this journey, that would be very, very much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.